Now that y'all have a understanding of what I'm saying. So now I want to show y'all one more thing. You got the sun, right, y'all? The sun, we just showed. The sun is vibrating us into existence. Now, what does the sun create? A black woman. Now, black woman, I'm sorry if I draw you looking a little crazy, but I'm going to do the best artwork I can. I'll put a smile on your face. Okay. Now, the creator, when the universe, in fact, let me put this black up, this little swirly up here, so y'all see the universe. When the universe sent a radio wave, aka a sound frequency, to a certain specific location within the universe to manifest a sun, or aka a portal, which would be able to manifest an eternal battery to create physical life in order to create a physical vessel for it to project its soul, a piece of itself. Because remember, the soul, which is, let's say this is the soul, S, is just a small piece of an extension of its higher self. Because we know, just like water, a wave is just an individual piece of the ocean. A little small spark of fire is just an individual piece of the flame. A soul is just an individual piece of the spirit, aka God. So now we know that when the spirit created the sun to create a physical vehicle for it to manifest in, that physical vehicle was a black woman. Now, before I get to breaking down we just proved that melanin is condensed sunlight, right? Now we're going to prove how the physical vehicle of melanated beings, because we know black men are here now, the physical vehicle of melanated beings is in accordance with the electromagnetic spectrum. Because, family, I'll bring it back. Remember, we just did the colors of the electromagnetic spectrum, which are what? Get it all here for you. Here. Okay. Look at these colors. The electromagnetic spectrum, and then look at the colors of the chakras. Now, the electromagnetic spectrum, so you don't get confused, these are reading from top to bottom, and these are reading from bottom to top. So we're going to go in order. When the sun, at 430 terahertz to 480 terahertz, which is the lowest frequency of the visible light spectrum. Remember, light starts at 432 terahertz. Nothing physical can exist underneath 432 terahertz. 432 terahertz is the color red. The first level of the electromagnetic spectrum. Guess what the first chakra is? Red. The color red. So your physical body, now in fact, let me redraw the body. Stick figure. Your physical body is actually in connection with its solar self in the solar system through what we call the chakras. Now, your first root chakra is in direct contact and communication with the first level of the electromagnetic spectrum of the sun, which is red. Then when you get to the second level, which is orange, starting at 482 terahertz, guess what your second chakra is? Orange. This second chakra is in direct communication with the sun, and so on and so forth. The third level of the visible spectrum in the electromagnetic spectrum of the sun is yellow, starting at 510 terahertz. Your third chakra is yellow. The fourth level starts at 540 terahertz. Your fourth chakra is green. The fourth level of the visible spectrum is green. The fifth level of the visible spectrum within the sun, within the sun's electromagnetic spectrum, is 610 terahertz. Your fifth chakra, it's blue. Your fifth chakra is blue. The sixth level of the electromagnetic spectrum is 670 terahertz. Your sixth chakra, aka your third eye, is purple. Just like that's purple. Your chakras are portals which commute solar energy and allow you to interact with yourself on a solar astrological frequency. So now that we just showed that the sun, when it condenses, it creates melanin, and we know that the first entity to manifest itself, science proves, started off as what we call a prokaryotic cell, which science even validates did not start on Earth. It started interstellarly, aka outside this planet within the universe. So the sun created a prokaryotic cell, a cell which eventually became what we can conceptualize as a humanoid, which would be a black woman, because the black woman predates the black man. And I just want to throw this in there extra. For those of you who may be having trouble comprehending this, you can go look this up. They just found a black woman on the moon who is 1.5 billion years old.